What is going on, blood? Okay, are we recording? Oh wait, guys, we are back again. It's your boy Dwayne on Place. You know the name, you know the face, you know the time, and you know the place. And today we're back again with a brand new react. Okay, guys, today it's another status quote by Mzansi A-listers. You already know. Okay, of course Sydney has to just disrespect Lucas, guys. I'm just tired of what you guys doing to LucasRaps right now. I'm really tired. But anyway, LucasRaps struggling to maintain relevance outside of Blxckie, bro. Bro, that whole line, that sentence is just disrespectful, bro. There could have been another way to put this, but anyway, let's get into this.
Some stats, LucasRaps' career seems like it is heavily stagnant, more especially when the numbers are concerned, and stats are starting to maybe suggest something worrying, being that LucasRaps actually has very little relevance on its own, but something very confusing is whether or not LucasRaps ever blew up at all. But to start,
bro, now this is just disrespect, bro. What do you mean? We're wondering if he ever blew up at all. Of course he blew up. He blew up with Big Time Slapper. He blew up with What It Is. What's up? Can you please put something in my cup? Come on, bro. That's just disrespectful. I just knew this was gonna be disrespect throughout, bro.
LucasRaps is about 11 million streams in total, with close to 80,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, which of course wouldn't necessarily be bad until you realize that Blxckie was the guy that LucasRaps put on has 10 times that at over 117 million and over.
To be fair, Blxckie reached a whole different audience when he went the Amapiano route. So Blxckie unlocked a whole different demographic, which Lucas didn't unlock. I think Lucas only unlocked the hip-hop heads. That was it. And you can't just survive if only hip-hop heads like your music. Hip-hop heads don't buy shit. They fakaza shit, bruh. You can't be relying on hip-hop heads. You need the hands. And the Amapiano got the hands. The R&B got the hands for Blxckie. There's nothing that's really getting the hands for Lucas except his looks. But I mean, it can only do so much for you in hip-hop, bro, you know, so I don't know.
500,000 listeners on a monthly basis. So putting his numbers in perspective, there is a valid reason for concern, especially considering that LucasRaps' streams seem to have been accumulated mostly from his previous music, with his current music struggling because his daily streams on average are just above 5,000, unless if he recently dropped music, which usually results in a spike which goes back to his average just a few days after. But also, to put this into perspective, a rapper like Usimamane averages about 50,000 streams a day, which is 10.
What? What? Okay, that is a bit concerning. If Usimamane is averaging 50k streams a day, bruh. 50k streams a day, and Lucas is averaging 5. That is a bit But again, sorry to stop, but Lucas is not as new, not as fresh, not as young as Usimamane. Usimamane is very fresh to the game. He's the new guy. And there is no real other guy in his lane right now. So he's kind of got it all. Whereas when Lucas was coming up, it was kind of a battle between Lucas and Blxckie. They were kind of the guys at the same time. So Usimamane, it's him, it's Qoelas, it's who else? It's Maglera. You know, but Maglera's already kind of ascended or transcended or whatever you want to say. But let me carry on.
LucasRaps, which places Usimamane's daily streams to monthly listeners percentage ratio close to 20%, given that he has over 200,000 monthly listeners. But LucasRaps' percentage ratio is way below double digits, meaning that the majority of his monthly listeners don't play him on a daily basis. And it is very likely that they play songs with Blxckie from time to time, which adds to his monthly listeners. And this actually shows because in as far as recent benchmarks, LucasRaps' songs with Blxckie and NSTC dominate noteworthy milestones, with the only LucasRaps songs to reach 1 million streams on Spotify being either featured or collabs with Blxckie and NSTC. And this really shows the hardships that LucasRaps faces when it comes to maintaining relevance.
I don't worry, boy. Keep pushing, Lucas. You gotta come back, bruh. Don't let this discourage you, bruh. Don't let these numbers and what. Bro, Lucas, bruh, just keep pushing, bruh.
Also explain why he was tag teaming Blxckie with Usimamane. because, to be honest, that wasn't really a bad move, as Usimamane has the attention in the moment, with guys like KO also tapping in. However, what is concerning is that LucasRaps was also offering Usimamane multiple slots in
Usimamane and
songs
KO.
using Blxckie, which was disclosed in
Usimamane and KO would be fire. I won't even lie to you. Them two on the track, like, yo, especially KO is such a hit maker, bruh. There's definitely going to be a hit out of that.
Statement by Usimamane's team, which may mean that LucasRaps is also aware of the fact that his relevance is waning. However, when it comes to Apple Music charts, LucasRaps has only one of his songs in there, with the other song being Never Ride Remix, which goes back to a point that LucasRaps only sees the spike after releasing music, then he disappears after. People seemingly don't play LucasRaps' music, with the only ones being relevant to date being featured songs or Blxckie and STC collabs. But again, a noteworthy mention has to be his song Slide, which by LucasRaps standards is crushing it, as it is his closest solo song to reaching 1 million on Spotify. But the question I can't answer is whether or not LucasRaps' numbers are stagnating or going back to where LucasRaps was before Blxckie. To rephrase,
I just want to say, I think the thing about LucasRaps' music, one thing I will, and this is not hate, I've always been a fan of LucasRaps, but I've never felt that Lucas was able to make music, like long-lasting, timeless music that you just want to keep playing over and over again. I don't think Lucas is able to make, or at least hasn't discovered that side of him yet. You know, I think Lucas's songs are very, very here today, gone tomorrow. And this, again, is no disrespect. I still fuck with Lucas heavy. But, like, I have to be honest and say there's no song of Lucas that I have on repeat except for, like, Without Me. That's probably the only LucasRaps song that I still consistently play. He doesn't have enough of those songs which you, like evergreen songs, which you play year after year, season after season. He needs to start making music like that. That's why I think it would be dope for Lucas to link with like a Zuchi Coke dope. Somebody who's gonna guide him, bro. A Mash Beats. Somebody who's really gonna guide him and give him structure and focus and direction, bro. Because I think Lucas can rap, but he doesn't know how to construct an art piece that's going to check a lot of boxes. It's gonna be a hit. It's gonna be repetitive. It's gonna be catchy. It's gonna be still respected enough that people take it as, okay, this is dope hip hop, but still cater to pop markets, still cater to radio. Like, I feel like he's not able to conceptualize music like that. And I think once he figures that out, he'll be okay. Because Lucas's talent is not bad, but, you know, such as such.
Has LucasRaps blown up nationally, or was it Blxckie who blew up and as a consequence carried Lucas along with him? And this might seem controversial because yes, LucasRaps was known before Blxckie, but he wasn't as big as he's considered now.
Blxckie blew up first, for sure.
LucasRaps' name might
That
ring a
blew
bell,
up.
but his music doesn't, which might mean that LucasRaps essentially never blew up, at least musically. It was just his proximity to Blxckie.
Crazy. That's a crazy
of course,
statement.
you have to understand that this is kind of difficult to convey because these stats are not in an understandable format, but I will have to use Chad the Don as an example.
Okay.
When Chad was
Yo,
still making music with Casper,
the examples Sydney uses is crazy, bro, but it's cool, it's cool.
many considered him as a mainstream artist or a national artist. But Chad the Don wasn't even an upcoming rapper yet, and this only became clear when he separated from Casper Invest, because at the time, his proximity with Casper made him seem like he was a national artist. But of course, you can also share opinion. Is this the...
You know, there's another person I feel that same way about. That, okay, I don't necessarily feel that way, but I guess judging by the criteria, you could also put him in that box. And I think Majorsteez is another one. I think Majorsteez is a much bigger artist when Costa was still around. You know, now that Costa's gone, I just don't really see Majorsteez like that, you know, like I used to. You know, I think he's another person that fits into that box where you think he blew up, but he didn't actually blow up yet, you know. And that's no hate to Phantom again, bro. I know this YouTube shit, bro. Niggas is just gonna see that think you're hating, bro. It's just my opinion at the end of the day. It doesn't mean I'm right or wrong. It's just what I think, so. Oh, man. Did it freeze? Oh, no. Don't tell me it froze again.
the great stagnation or reversal of Blxckie gains. And the artist sponsor for this video is TSA with the song Stando Sam.
I love TSA. I love TSA. Okay, so the video ended there anyway. Good. So yeah, man, I think I said what I had to say in that last segment right there. I just think Lucas at the end of the day needs to focus on direction, bro. He can rap, but he's using his rap just to rap, you know? LucasRaps drops all these freestyles, all these things, but it's not gonna help, bro. You need to make songs that are gonna last. Look at even a song like by 25K, Peli Machiavelli. I still play that song to this day. It's a hip-hop song. It's a hip-hop banger, you know? But it still feels musical. It still feels like, I don't know, there's some substance to it. A lot of Lucas's songs, like, I remember Tell a Friend, what, like, bro, what is that, bro? Like, how's that gonna last, bro? You know, Blxckie had songs like Siga, songs like Hold, songs like David, so many songs that till this day still hold and carry weight. And I think Lucas needs to figure that out for himself, bro, honestly. And once he figures that out, I think he'll be fine and he'll actually blow up, you know? Because when Lucas was on that, what it is, what's up, like when he was trying to do English, I'm a piano hip hop mix, he should have stuck to that lane, bro. That was Lucas's lane. Lucas would have went so far, especially in that time with that, but he chose to take a break. I don't know what happened because he disappeared for some time. Then he went to Def Jam, then he dropped, then he disappeared. So I don't know, but at the end of the day, it's big love to Big Gush. I think many artists go through hardships and it's looking like the first part of their career might not be it, and then maybe 3 years later, they just blow up and become, you know, something major. So I'm not writing him off. I'm not gonna say Lucas is gonna fall off. I think he has the drive, the hunger to stay. I think he just needs to work on the sound, and that's pretty much it, guys. It's been your boy Dways on Blaze. Let's leave it there. Catch you in the next one. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. Yes, sirski. And we're gonna pause that, guys. But yeah, shout out to everybody watching, bro. I'm really seeing a lot of you guys tapping in, and I appreciate that. You know what I mean? I want to promise you something new. I don't know how to new insert word here. It's coming soon. I'm just, you know, sometimes in life you just got to figure out a few things, you know, sometimes, hey man, I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, bye.